last video, I promise. I just love these new features that I found. So when we access the forms, we have to do it in Google Docs because we are very Google driven. So we go to, I have my screen with these awesome characters from Attack of Titans, aka Frida's, my daughter's obsession. So you click on tabs, you're gonna go to Sheets. And then you will find what I'm about to share. I haven't shared it with you. I still need to work on some formulas, but you go to to oral fluency monitoring, and you will see all the sections pre-K. So when you go up here, please, I just did one. So please update your name. You tap, have pre-K, the next B, C, D, A, C, B, K. Okay, so this is where you're gonna record. You're not gonna do anything for first, second 6 weeks. Obviously, for here, for the this is the letter recognition. So you just type however many letters they missed. So if they got, they recognize 27, 26 out of 26. That's where you record. Once you have recorded and they know their letters, you leave them alone. But if they have, I don't know, they recognize 10 letters out of 26, you're going to keep assessing. We don't have any room to assess, but you still need to keep assessing. Maybe at the end, we can add an extra column to see the end of the year for the uppercase. That's a work in progress. But as of right now, we just want to assess this one time. And here we can manipulate our cells because this cells, okay, this is bothering me. It's overlapping. So what I do is I go here on top. I highlight the cells that I'm going to manipulate. And if you only move one cell when they're highlighted, they move accordingly. See? You can enlarge them, you can make them smaller, or make them large. Not so much. Okay, so you just that's where you record. And if you want to print, obviously just go and print. You're like, I want to keep a copy of my records. Obviously you know how to print, but he only prints one sheet. You don't print the whole thing, all the documents at once. And this is the really neat thing that I wanted to show you. Let's see, second grade, first grade. Oh my goodness. Okay, so everything's color coded. When you start, obviously the first and second 6 weeks are not there. We're not going to start until the end of the third 6 weeks, which is fine. So you have your students, and as you plug in the numbers, let's say that Brian read 33 words per minute. So you type in, populates the color. For the second, the fourth 6 weeks, if he's still in the 33s, it's still going to be green. But notice that at the end of the year, if he's reading 33 words a minute, that puts him on a yellow. That goes the same thing with now blue. Let's say he's reading 100 words a minute. It's blue, populates blue. If he's reading 11 words a minute, the baseline was 6, so it's 6. He's reading 6 words a minute. At the end of the middle of the year, he's already on red. Obviously, he's the non-reader. He's your tier 3, and you need to provide lots of interventions. I made a mistake, so I'm just going to highlight, delete. It doesn't do anything to the formulas because, okay, let's say that in the middle of the year, he's reading at a first grade level, he's reading 88 words a minute. But then at the end of the year, he's reading 88. It's from blue to green because his fluency needs to boost up to the 127, 20-something words. I don't know the numbers by memory. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete, 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 delete. Now, fourth grade. Just gotta make sure that we're all set. Fourth grade is um, obviously we didn't do first and second 6 weeks. We're at the end of the third 6 weeks. So let's say Angel is reading the, I don't know, 33 words a minute. Boom, red. First grade was reading 33 words a minute. They were okay, but if you're reading 33 words a minute in fourth grade, that puts you on the tier 3 automatically. Uh, okay, 50, 50, 50. My goodness. 50 is also puts you like really low. You know, the baseline is not, you know, a better number. Let's pick 88. 88, 88. 10, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. That student plateaus, notice how the numbers are, the color changes. So I spent so much time coming up with the codes that are in the in-betweens. So if the student is reading at a 50th percentile, they should be on green. If they're reading above the 50th percentile, they should be between green and blue. But if they're reading below the 50th percentile, they are going to be coded as yellow and red. Red would be your tier 3, yellow will be your tier 2. Okay, so that's where you record your data. That's where you recorded your 36 weeks. So it's only you go in there and you find your section and you do it. And I'm sorry for those of you who have A, B, and C. You know, like Mr. Martinez has 3 sections. It's a lot of fluency checks, a lot of minute checks. Okay, 5th grade. I just get so excited. Okay, let's see, 50. Automatically, you know, see 88, 88, 88, 88, 88. Okay, let's see, 100. Same thing. 50, 50, 50. Okay, so let's say they were doing, I don't know, let's see, maybe 55. It's the same thing as 50. 16. So it's okay for them to be reading 66 words a minute at the end of the school year, but towards the middle and end, they automatically put them on red. 188, blue. So that's a lot of words per minute for them to be like at an advanced level. Thanks for watching.